It's the start of the show. Excuse me. Okay, it's time to show off my comic book haul for January 15th, 25. And this was a big week. There was a lot of good stuff on the shelf, DC stuff. The only Marvel thing I saw was if Mickey and Friends were the Fantastic Four and the What If Moon Knight. The What If Moon Knight is actually made by the same person writing The Question, which is my dirty little book that I think I'm gonna just collect the entire series. It's a 6-issue. We'll see what they do after that, and it might get good. Batman Dark Patterns. I'm gonna get on that train. Everybody keeps saying it's really good. It's a classic Batman story. It looks like I read the first page. It's set in like year 3. The Batman story set in year 3. So I saw issue 1. I grabbed it. It was like the last copy of issue 1. And there's a bunch of copies of issue 2 that I can get probably tomorrow. New Gods. These are all everything's a $4 book, $3.99, except for Dark Patterns. That's a $5 book. New Gods issue 2 is out. I didn't know about this one, so I'm excited for this one. It looks like it's a Mr. Miracle issue, a prophecy, a child, a miracle. Look how there's so much going on, dude. Art is so every issue so far, the art is just so extra. And it's like that's a good thing for a comic book, you know? Orion, Miracle, Barda. There's layers to this too, which probably goes into what's in the issue. We got a one-shot, Fractured Spectrum. We get to learn more about the Spectrum. This cover is sick. That's sick. It looks so good. In the Black and White Lanterns. That's a one-shot. We might read that one. And this is the one I'm most excited for. Titans on Ice. Look at the art. And every issue so far has been able to get all the Titans in on the cover. This is better than last week, I feel like. But I gotta read them first. Love this cover. Everybody got frozen. Looks like Killer Frost is out. Well, why is she fighting us? Beast Boy Penguin. Look at that. That's so funny. Beautiful. And Donna, our leader. What's she doing? I can't wait to read that one. That's the one I'm most excited to read. I'll read them on my own time. For JLA afternoon, we are going to read Tower of Babel, the finale. If I have people come in and we get likes, we'll probably read another book. Let's set it up for 3. uh, Fractor. Sorry. I try to make these semi-washable as like a VOD thing. So I don't know if people want to go to sleep to them. If they are following my comic book collection, for me to follow my comic book collection. Alright, Tower of Babel, the conclusion. Issue 46 by Mark Waid. It's Green Superman. Feel the pulse. Every time John Jones even think about trying this, he shudders. Nanites have bonded to his epidermis, causing him to burst into flames at any contact with air. What I like about the older style of comics is that I don't have to do a recap of what happened in part 3, because they're going to do it for me as we read along every text box, so that's cool. Still, even Martians shed skin cells. Not sometimes. The trap's designer concerned himself with, since he never foresaw John would still be alive at this point. John, tired of being helpless, holding his breath, he gingerly removes the gloves of his hermetically sealed suit. There it is. And gasps with relief, and still much pain, to find he's slowed off off enough nanites to least function. His friends need him. Eco-terrorists and crime lord Ra's al Ghul has targeted them all, exploiting their specific weaknesses. For example, Aquaman thinks he's safe here in the desert. A toxin has made him pathologically afraid of that which is almost hourly required to live. Water. Why is the narration so dramatic? I'm kind of for it. Hey, howdy, welcome in. Unfortunately, now that John's concentration has lapsed, Aquaman beginning to sense the truth. The desert's a mirage. Fuck. A telepathic illusion cast by his smoldering teammates. The other Leaguers have destroyed Al Ghul's language scrambler. Still, no longer as the madman runs free, we remain in Arthur. Her mercy. He's panicking unless I do something. He'll die of fright. Arthur, stay calm. Listen to me. I was just watching Kenny and Benny, and they said, they were like, people can die from being scared. He'll die of fright. Arthur, stay calm. Listen to me. If you're to survive, you have to deny this fear. If you can't, then turn it into something else. Turn it into anger. Wow, Mark, wait. I don't agree to that. Remember who did this to you. Think about who betrayed your trust. Think about Batman. Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. All right, we split up. I'm not doing anything. That means I turn my back on you. Race froze me and made me a pinata. He made Lantern blind, set John on fire, and where'd he get such ideas? Thanks for the recap, Plastic Man. From you. We'll talk about that later. Hell yeah. Right now, his men are getting ready to turn the Middle East and the ultimate biohazard zone. Find them now. Superman and I will corner Raish. Why? Because I know where he is and you can fly. Whoosh. That's not what I meant. You don't focus? No. Tower of Babel, Part 4. Harsh words. Sometimes this job really stinks. Table the attitude, okay? Talia said her father's men are in Rafafistan, plundering biochemical weapons from hidden bunkers. But since Rafafistan about the size of my apartment, I can figure they can only be so hidden. Flash, find them before we cross the Atlantic. You can only hope. Should they use those weapons to start a Turkish Rafistan war? It's just 4th of July with nukes. If Raish wants to par the population to a manageable size, this is a damn good start. Listen to you. I never knew you had a serious side. Bad day. I heard that. Hold on. Incoming signal from Flash. Tracking. Where is he? He's vibrating, but why would he be intangible unless... Oh my god. He got there too late. That canister opened. The virus is out, and Flash is stuck. Whew. If he runs one step, his slipstream will carry it into the winds, into the 4 winds. What? You're joking. Flash is infected. Does he have all of it, I wonder? Where do gods go when they die? Heaven's ladder. Whoa. Okay, I'm for it. Agamemnon. What? You remember? Alien tyrant gave a gang of criminal access to our bodies and powers a few years ago. Nearly won the Earth. See this year's Silver Age mini editions. That's your excuse? I decided there ought to be fail-safes. Oh, call it to the future. Fail-safes. In case in the event something similar ever happened again. You decided. I love that. Take your time. That mountain. Can you see inside? Still recovering from your kryptonite. It wasn't my. We'll just have to make an entrance. This is he? Yes, my lord. Like it's Raish. This one who shot my daughter? She was giving information to the enemy. You shot my daughter? My lord, I wounded her to silence her. I had no choice. I thought you'd be She would have done what? She'll never know because she vanished. She's wounded and running. With that, you were so fortunate. Among those noble species I have endeavored to save over the years, it is the all but extinct Barbary lion. 2 of the 12 existents live here under my care and feeding. He fed them to the lions. I'm weak. He fed them to the lions for shooting Talia, which is kind of wild. He did shoot Talia. Shooting Talia is a little wild. Bam! Superman! Wow, this is what I came for. Wow! The alien. Come, he has 2 weaknesses, one of which we share. An unyielding compassion for the animal kingdom. Stole him! Don't lose sight of race. Which way did he go? Yo, wow, Superman grabbed the dude out of the lion's pit. But now that all the animals are through, he's not gonna punch the animals. They're endangered species. Perfect. That's actually genius. Through there. Tell him to vibrate through the ground. You got him covered in the bubble. This is genius. Look, he threw the animals at him, the endangered species at Superman. So he's like, he won't punch an endangered animal. So he let his collection loose. What are we gonna do with the Flash? He's infected with a virus that he spreads through his breath. And go where? So tell him to vibrate through the ground. And go where? He's infected. He'll carry the bio at super speed. I can contain the area, I think. But I think I can't leave these people. Talia said we're 2 germ canisters. So we'll find the other one. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm weak. Kyle's putting in work. How's Kyle doing both things? Kyle's putting in work. Stabian's gas mask was defective. What if my Stabian's was a fluke and he mishandled his canister? He will not make the same mistake. We will not make the same mistake. We are near enough to the Turkish border that the prevailing winds will carry the toxins and provide it. What the heck? I kind of like this. Alright, so we're near enough to the Turkish border that the prevailing winds will carry the toxins in, providing we find a high ground. This will do. You get the rope. You get to the roof. I can't reach. I will create a diversion. And then he let him loose. Oh, darn superheroes. Plastic Man, grab the canister. How'd they catch up to him so fast? Love to, but he ain't got it. Where'd it go? Up here. This is some classic superhero, dude. We don't get this no more. Even though Mark Waid's writing the current Justice League book, isn't he? That's so interesting. I think Mark Waid is writing the current Justice League book today. Justice League Unlimited. Look, it comes full circle. Bonk. Hera. He knocked the kids off the damn roof, bro. He still got the lasso on him, though. Be primed to open. There it is. There. Cats are fenced. We'll tend to them after. Fenced them? Wow, okay. Be careful. Ray still has a fragment of the K. By now, he had plenty of time to retrieve it. Stay clear of him. Your job will be to recover the coffins. Coffins? He has my parents. What? Oh. We have failed. Superman and his allies continue to blight the world with their presence. God-powered foe aliens, a child with a magic ring, so much wasted potential. So much they could do to remake an endangered planet. Agreed. Why don't we start by taking you out of the picture? He's yours, Batman. Uh-oh. No. He put the kryptonite near the coffin. Raish is a genius. Where's Talia, Raish? Where is she? If only I knew. Detective, but my daughter went missing after betraying me. Worry not, however. I will find her, and she will be punished for her betrayal. In the meantime, allow me to reprioritize your concerns. Dude, it's this same 4-page ad about fashion or something. Or 10-page ad. Maybe it's just about Six Flags. Who is this child? in my Justice League comic. There's red kryptonite. No. No way. No way. It's Aquaman. Arthur, no. The Waynes are accounted for, Superman. Oh. Yo, they made it. They actually made it. I thought Batman and Superman was going to deal with this. No, Superman couldn't deal with this because of the kryptonite. Let us hope we can say the same for Raish. Where is he, cat? Safely away, detective. Just as I shall be soon. Don't count on it. Whoa. Look how menacing Aquaman looked when they used the silhouettes, bro. Ugh. Aquaman, thought you were dead? Thanks, John. He forced me to conquer my hydrophobia rather than suffocate in the air. At my life or death moment, he gave me the strength by standing with me. That's the way the League works. In theory. Can't told the truth. Neither John nor I can't told the truth. Neither I nor John see Raish anywhere. He's gone. Still, he can't build another Tower of Babel without the doctor here. And the UN court will put him away for life. Not before he gives us the information we came for. The world still hangs in the balance. Raish bioterrorists can't. Where's Rostans? Are they? Where? It doesn't matter. By now, they liberated the germ canisters. By now, the mission is finished. The same Hubba Bubble commercial they gave us last month. Don't. Careful. He twists his wrist. I can't reach him, but not fast enough. You go, I'll catch the kids. No, any sudden moves and he'll act. Which leaves a what? He's about to open the canister, bro. The fact that he hesitated and the leverage that gives us. Oh, yeah, he's concerned about his helmet and he has the lasso of truth on him. Right? And so now he's supposed to open the canister, but he's scared it's going to infect him. The magic of the lasso compares you only to speak the truth. So tell me, are you ready to die today? Yes. Really? What if your mask works as well as your comrades? Release the virus and you're its first victim. Martyr. I'll be a martyr. No, you won't. Do you think the man who sent you... Sorry, huh? Do you think the man who sent you here knows your name? Who'll remember you? You're trying to. There is no honor in serving Ra's al Ghul. There is only the suffering you bring upon the innocent, and the grief of abandoning everyone. Oh, I gotta reset. Hold on. Breaky. Water break. Water break. Are you ready to die today? No. Oh man. Wow. He said yeah. And he was telling the truth, right? But like he's brainwashed by the cult tactics. And so like she convinced him he didn't actually want to die, you know? He was like, come on. You don't actually want to die. The lasso of truth and Wonder Woman. What a classic combo. She was unbelievable. I was sweating bullets or rubber bullets. And I noticed that you not covered in oozing pustules. Wonder Woman was awesome in that scene. That was a good Wonder Woman scene. Mark Waid should be writing Wonder Woman, not not the world's finest. Or Tom King should be off of Wonder Woman. Mark Waid, Wonder Woman? That sounds like a good series. Lucky me, Superman's microscopic vision gave me and all the bystanders a clean bill of health. After which, John and I helped Lanterns leave his domeful of contaminated soil into the sun. It wasn't the cleanest victory, Ra's escaped, but we've crippled his resources. For now, he's powerless. For now. He's not our problem. Uh-oh. Here we go. I've asked him to wait in the meeting room while we decided what to do. You've heard his reasoning. We are the most powerful beings on the planet, but even we're not above being manipulated. The people we help, do they worry about that? Should they worry about that? We're lucky we have the world's trust, but it's not fair to expect it. Take it for granted. It's not luck, Cal. Not to sound arrogant, but we've earned the trust, if not from everyone, then certainly from each other. Flash. Batman brought up Argumento case, and I was just a kid then. I wasn't in the thick of it. I certainly remember people being afraid of the JLA when they brought it, when they thought you'd been bad. But I don't know. If you're asking me, we should vote him out. I don't like him very much right now, but expulsion? No. He got a point. Who am I to argue with Batman? What if there should be strategies against us? We're not talking about strategy, Wallace. We're talking about teamwork. I guess. We're talking about someone who's claimed to be one of us while secretly cataloging us from a cool distance. And I believe I know why. He's afraid that... Afraid? Batman? You're taking his side? You would. As I remember, you used to keep dossiers on us yourself. Long ago, Arthur. When I was an alien all alone on the earth. When I had no idea who to trust. And I never designed weapons and traps. The files I kept were a matter of defense, not offense. And they still fell in the wrong hands, just like Batman. Don't go easy on him just because we're reaching the end of the book here, guys. Because of what? Because I went easy on myself? Is that what you think? Oh, do you know the shame I felt over that? Do you really think I have ever forgiven myself for being that distrustful? We did. Did you? Then why did you bring it up, Arthur? Do you not think I have spent every waking moment since the trying to absolve myself? John, Arthur, stop it. What's happening? I in no way approve of Batman's actions, but I would be a hypocrite to view them as a cause for expulsion. I say he stays. Kyle. Oh, it's free? We're reaching the end of the book here, guys. Does Batman stay in the Justice League? It's only issue 40-something, 46. Leave me out. I'm too new to the neighborhood. You do yourself an injustice by abstaining, Kyle. You're one of us. We value your vote. Fine. You know why he and I need to have a talk? I say he stays. Really? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't still furious. Hell, for months I've been friendly to the guy who's been looking at me like I was a crash test dummy. But I got this ring through the same dumb luck that could have delivered it to some sicko. And the thought of that happening makes me respect why someone would want to figure out its failsafe. Even not tell us so he could devise an end run. But that kind of thinking, maybe we still have a coast city. Ooh, hey, you do not bring up Hal Jordan into this. You hear me? Do you hear me? He's not wrong. We might have a coast city, bro. If we could have, if there was some sort of failsafe on the ring, we could have caught Hal in time. Oh, I know. I can't believe I said that. I'm sorry. And then at the end of the book, we got to get one butt in there. You merely spoke your mind, Kyle, and I understand mankind's need for security. I may not like them devising safeguards against us, but I can't fault them for it. But neither do I rely on those people in the way I do my teammates. I cannot, I will not go into battle beside someone who I do not trust, someone who secretly studies me, scrutinizes my weaknesses as intently as he acknowledged my assets. I fully believe Batman never meant his contingency plan to be abused. I fully believe, but he could have told us they existed without detailing them. Because I can never again fight with confidence aside a man so secretive. His presence now weakens the league. And those we defend need us always to be our strongest. With regret, I vote for expulsion. Plastic Man. Focus. Come on, man. He brought you in. He said he brought you into this league. Yeah, he did. I hope that. Then? Dude, this traumatized him. He didn't want to be in the Arctic because of this shit. This shit traumatized him. Get him out of here. Yo. That shit traumatized him. Look, he's still thinking. Batman brought him into the league. He said, get him out of here. Very well. 3-4 members against 3 against. Guess that makes you the swing vote. You're the closest thing he has to a friend on the team. How well do you really know him? Or, I guess, more to the point, how well does he know you? Well enough to know better than any of us how you'll vote. Yes. So the idea was like Batman knew Superman was gonna vote yes because he says yes, right? And that's why he left, because he was like, if everybody don't want me here, I really shouldn't be here. And 3 people don't want him here. Oh, did Aquaman vote against? Most powerful beings. Worry about that. Worry about that. We're lucky. I know each other. It's not fair to expect it. Take it for granted. It's not luck. Not to sound arrogant, but we've earned that trust. But then, like, they were arguing. Flash vote, no, right? It must be Aquaman. Yeah, it must have been Aquaman. But they didn't even let Aquaman go like, yeah, I vote no. They just assumed it. What an iconic panel. This should be a display. This panel should be a display. Alright, that was the finale though of oh, no milk. Tang. Tower of Babel. I have the next part too, and that'll be our next JLA afternoon. Thanks for listening. Thanks for stopping by. I think this works as a decent nighttime thing. Like comics to go to sleep to. Mark Way, issue 46. We're on issue 47 next time. I'm going to be playing Smash Bros on Twitch.